Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here for another episode of our Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series NASCAR Heat 2 Championship. We're here for season 4, episode number 8. And today we're going to take a look at the two tracks that we're doing. We're going to look at the standings in a second, because we're about at the halfway point of the season. Today we take on Chicagoland and Daytona. The first time Chicagoland is not a playoff race in a long time. Next week, though, so you got a little quick preview: Kentucky, New Hampshire, Pocono, Watkins Glen, Michigan, and Bristol with the tracks we take on then. Very, very exciting to go to those tracks. But right now, it's Chicagoland and Daytona. So we're going to go to Chicagoland for the middle of the season, and we're about halfway through the season. So we're going to take a look at what drivers are currently in the playoffs. I have 5 wins. Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Larson, and Ryan Newman each have 2 wins. Martin Truex, Ryan Blaney, Kevin Harvick, Austin Dillon, and Ricky Stenhouse each have 1 win. So those are the drivers that are currently in the playoffs. Also in right now without a win: Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Joe Logano, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Kurt Busch, and Eric Jones. Now, normally in previous seasons we used to go through this list every single episode, but we're not really doing that now. But here we are at the halfway point, and these are the cars that are currently in. So Austin Dillon's way down there in 21st. Dude's trash. Alright, let's go to, alright, here we go. We're at Chicagoland. This is very, very weird. I'm so used to seeing this track when we go to the playoffs, and it's kind of weird to see it now. But either way, we are here, and we're trying to get ourselves another top 3 finish. That's kind of been our thing for this week of videos. The first 4 races we have finished in the top 3. 3rd at Charlotte, 2nd at Pocono in Michigan, and 1st at Sonoma. And we're going to see if we can continue that in today's episode. Our top 3 finishes. Of course, if we get 4th or 5th, I mean, I wouldn't be mad saying that we have a streak of top 5 finishes, honestly. But that's fine with me as well.
Still there, he's outside.
But here we are. We have now 5 wins on the season and 64 wins in the whole series, so in the first 4 seasons. And I believe we have 279 wins in NASCAR series on the channel for NASCAR Heat Evolution, NASCAR Heat 2 for the trucks, Xfinity, and Cup series. So we have a lot of wins, but I was just looking at the stats because I finally looked at them, because I don't look at them if I'm not winning races typically. That's the only time that I really add up to it. Or we're looking at them in the season, but I just added in the win for Sonoma. But either way, here we are at Chicagoland, already on lap number 4. This has been an interesting track for us historically in the playoffs. We haven't necessarily ran bad, but we haven't necessarily got the win. Of course, we have 1 win here, 1 or 2, I don't know. But definitely not a bad track for us. But you know, it's a track we try to go to, and we don't really have to win a race normally in the first stage, the first round of the playoffs, because we have so many playoff points. That's not really a concern for us. So I don't know. It's kind of just like here. We haven't really had to go and just try to race like a normal track. Approaching the playoff race where if I can finish in the top 10, I'm okay. You know, so that's how I normally approach Chicagoland. I haven't really tried to approach it any other way. So it's interesting. Of course, the other change that this brings to the schedule: New Hampshire only being 1 race, so we'll see that track 1 time next week in one of our episodes. I think maybe episode 10 we may see it. I'm not sure. But this is the first schedule change we've seen from 2018 in this season. Of course, the other schedule changes New Hampshire will only see once, so we head there in the next couple episodes. In 2 weeks from now, we head to Indianapolis, which is the cutoff race for the playoffs. The final race of the regular season. Very, very interesting that it's Indianapolis, but I'm okay with that. I really like the track. And then, of course, they have Las Vegas and Richmond in the playoffs, Dover in stage number 2, and the Charlotte Road Course rounding out, I keep saying stage, rounding out round 1. And Dover opening round number 2. But that's really cool. Super excited to how this changes. So now that we hit about the halfway point through the season, those changes are going to start getting implemented. And we're going to start noticing them throughout the series.
Clear.
But here we are in second place behind Martin Truex Jr. We have 6 laps to go on fuel, and we have 11 laps to go in the race. Let's see what we can do. I feel like I'm getting multiple notifications on my phone because I feel my watch vibrating many times. I'm just like, can you stop? Like, honestly. But I'm gonna look at my phone and say like 10 different things. Let's go fucking kill yourself. It's gonna say like your mom gay or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, here we are. 10 laps to go. Martin Truex, the current points leader. He only has 1 win, that it was at Charlotte. Remember that because I tried to win that thing and he beat me and I was triggered. Oh no. Wow. Wow. Let's pit. Oh my god. Damn it.
Are you ready? Race is going green.
I'm so triggered.
Keep it right there.
Alright, here we go. 6 laps to go. We are in 18th position.
Outside.
We have a lot of spots to try to make up, but we have new tires and a car full of fuel. Here we go. I am determined to get back up into the top spot, or top 3 spot. We hit into Martin Truex, spun him out, he came up the track, hit into us. I should have just kept full speed. I'm trying to slow down, try to avoid it.
Hold your line.
We had to repair our car, but it's okay. We're back. We're running out here, full speed. We're currently in 6th position. Couple laps to go. Couple of laps to go. Boy. Ooh, yikes.
Outside, still there.
A lot of contact into Larson there. He may go up the track out of the way, I don't know. Here we are in 3rd position. Just a few laps to go. Blaney and Truex in front of us. Teammate Jimmy Johnson right behind me. Here we go. Running to the finish of this race. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. 3 to go. We have worked our way back from about 20th to this position here. It's a good run going for a little bit there. It was just sad that had to happen. After this race, though, we do head to Daytona. That's going to be interesting. See if we can keep our win streak or our top 3 streak there alive. Of course, we finished in the top 3 here. But I think that it's going to be wild. It's definitely going to be wild at Daytona. We finished in third there last time, running out of fuel in front of the field, handing the win to Austin Dillon in the first race of the season. And here we are, 1 lap to go, running in third spot, behind Ryan Blaney, behind Martin Truex. Truex, of course, the points leader, only has 1 win on the season, though. And my win at Sonoma, I've closed in the points gap. I was running in third in points, and now I'm second in points. 2 Truex, so getting this win will help him gap those points a little bit better. And we are going to finish third here at Chicagoland. It's okay. I can definitely handle that. I'm fine with third. We finished third at Charlotte, second at Pocono, second at Michigan, first at Sonoma, third at Chicagoland. Let's now head to Daytona. Let's see if we can keep that streak alive. Alright, so I misspoke about my finishing position at Daytona. I thought it was third. It was actually fourth in the Daytona 500 earlier in the season. Our other return to plate race, we finished in 12th at Talladega. I remember that race, we had a big wreck at the end.
Still a car out there.
After I worked my way to the front of that field. But here we are at Daytona. There's already a wreck happening up here. What the hell? Nobody actually crashed. There's a lot of like smoke and a lot of slowing down for the field there. Interesting. That's going to help us gain a couple spots in the field already.
Stay low, stay low.
And that's good to see.
Good to go. Keep it up. All clear, driver.
So here we go. We're going to try to pass Ty Majeski. I think this is his name. Oh, no. Yeah, that is his name. Alright, so we're going to pass Ryan Newman as well. A few drivers have 2 wins this season. I believe Kyle Larson, Jimmy Johnson, Martin Truex, and myself also have 2 wins this season. But here we are, Daytona. I mean, can we get a top 3 finish? 6 races. Top 3 finish would be great. Fiesta's running around the hallway.
All clear, all clear.
So now it's Fiesta, not Mystic. And the Mystic has a little bell in her collar, I don't hear that. Alright, so. Plus Mystic doesn't run around as much as Fiesta does. Alright, here we're going to try to pass Ty Dillon, try to pass Martin Truex. You running in here, Fiesta? I don't know. Alright. So we're in 20th on lap number 3.
Clear.
We should be pretty good going
Stay on the
forward.
top. Hold your line.
I
Hold the steady
think.
wheel. Stay on the top. Hold the steady wheel.
I don't quite know.
Go high, go high.
Let's see if we can like pull ourselves forward here. Pull the rope.
Go high, go high.
Alright, we've caught up to Allmendinger.
Inside, he's on your bumper.
Oh my god, we're like sort of stalling out here.
Still a car out there.
Not really sure why. We just kind of are.
Hold the steady wheel. Steady.
Alright, so here we go. We've finally got ourselves up into 16th. I don't know how long it's going to stay there. We can stay past these guys. Maybe. Come on. Thank you. Holy shit, that took way too long to get by 2 cars.
Still a car out there.
That took way too long to get by
Clear,
those
Robert.
cars.
Awesome. You just posted your best lap ever.
Alright.
Steady.
We're in 15th now. It's a very, very competitive race, this one is. You make a mistake, you get a lot more punished for it. I noticed that. So hitting that white line hurts a lot, or the yellow line hurts a lot more.
The leader is entering pit road. This lap.
Whoa!
5 to go.
Oh my god.
Low, low.
Oh my god. That was just insane what just happened. Like, the whole field is cut over instantaneously. All in a direct straight line in front of me. That killed me as well.
The leader's spinning. Yeah, I got
Alright.
pit road.
They're all pitting. 4 to go, 4 on fuel. Try to keep an eye on where this goes to 3. Right there, yeah, we can't make it. On that. We are in 4th. The only thing we can potentially do is like a splash because we only need to make less than a lap more than we have. So it's not like we need to do a lot on pit road. It's definitely not like we need to do a lot at all.
The leader is pitting this lap. Oh, you entered too fast.
Alright, half a can of fuel, no tires, no repairs. That's the plan. That is our plan of attack here. Like, it's nothing. It's in and out. Alright, here we go. Back up onto the track. What is the closing rate of the next car? It's kind of fast, but
Inside, he's on your bumper.
alright, there we go. We threw a block. That should help.
Outside, hold your line.
We're getting back up to speed now. That's the thing that's crazy about this. It's getting back up to speed.
2 to go.
With 2 to go. In 2nd place. Boyer's in 1st right now. I don't know, this is kind of a crazy events here that have gone down from hitting into the cars coming to pit road to managing to slow down Boyer enough and keep this group here with me, because if not, I would have been like way back. But I managed to throw the block in front of McDowell and Blaine. Not only McDowell needed it, I didn't know where he actually was running, but apparently he was running in like a way back position, which again I didn't know. Here we go, the final lap here. Do we have anything for Boyer? Or is he going to get a win and add himself to the list of drivers that have got wins in season number 4, which has been a lot more of a competitive season I'm going to go down dominating races as much, which is a good thing for the series to have multiple drivers in contention with wins heading into the playoffs. But when it all comes down to it, I want those wins. Jonas and track were denied due to fuel last time. And a track it looks like this time we're going to have to settle for second place. Oh boy. So, in the 6 races this week, Charlotte, 3rd, Pocono and Michigan, 2nd, Sonoma, 1st, Chicagoland, 3rd, and here at Daytona we got 2nd. So we had 2nd 3 times, 3rd twice, and 1st once. Seems like a pretty good week to me, coming off the week that we had before where we had 12th, 20th, 28th. I'll take 2nd and 3rd over that anytime. But with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and all the NASCAR Heat 2 videos this week. We'll be back again on Tuesday for the next episode. And with that, see you guys then.